Good morning, all. In previous lecture, we have seen the introduction of irrigation, its uh, advantages and disadvantages, necessity of the irrigation, definition of the irrigation, then advantages and disadvantages of the irrigation that we have seen. Then types of irrigation. What are the types of irrigation or methods of irrigation that we are going to see? Types of irrigation that includes two types, which is divided to or classified into two types: surface irrigation and subsurface irrigation. Surface irrigation and subsurface irrigation. See this here is the chart. It shows the irrigation methods. You see this irrigation methods that include surface irrigation. First type is surface irrigation, and the second kind subsurface irrigation methods. Then sprinkler irrigation method. Sprinkler irrigation method, and another one in that there is a drip irrigation method. Drip. Drip irrigation is there. These are the four methods of irrigation. त्यामध्ये काय काय आहे? Surface irrigation method, then subsurface irrigation method, sprinkler irrigation method, and drip irrigation method. These are the four types. Again, below this surface irrigation method, there are three types: flooding method, furrow method, and contour farming method. These are the three types under surface irrigation. Again, in flooding method, there are two types: wild flooding method, controlled flooding method. Again, in controlled flooding method, there are six types. One is free flooding method, contour lateral flooding, border strip flooding method, check basin flooding method, basin flooding, and zigzag method of flooding. These are the six methods under controlled flooding. कशामध्ये ते surface irrigation. These are all surface irrigation methods. Irrigation method में तीन types है: surface irrigation method, subsurface irrigation method, and sprinkler irrigation method. Sprinkler irrigation method. Other than that, fourth one is drip irrigation method. Under this surface irrigation method, there are three methods: flooding method, furrow method, contour farming method. Three types है surface irrigation method. Again, in flooding method, there are two types: wild flooding method and controlled flooding method. Under this controlled flooding method, there are six types: free flooding method, controlled lateral flooding method, border strip method, check basin flooding method, basin flooding method, and zigzag method. These are the six types. So, मतलब classification, irrigation methods. These are all irrigation methods. Methods of irrigation. In that, first method is surface irrigation method that we are going to see. Surface irrigation method. Under this surface irrigation method, there are these two types: flow irrigation and lift irrigation. ये दोन types है. Flow irrigation and lift irrigation. So first one is flow irrigation. What is flow irrigation? Flow irrigation and lift irrigation. In this flow irrigation method, the water which is available at higher level and it is supplied to lower level under the action of gravity through pipelines. The water is supplied. Suppose the water resource for the supplying water to particular city or town which is located at higher level, at the RL of that resource is more than that level of that RL of that city or town which is situated at higher level. From that higher level, the water is supplied to cities or towns which is situated at lower level under the action of gravity. It is allowed to flow under the action of gravity. पाणी कुठून कुठे फ्लो होते जर वर जर टाकी असेल टाकी आपण पाहिलं असेल it is placed at a higher level. पाणी जर वर ठेवलं तर वरून ते पाण्या due to gravity the water will flow due to force of gravity towards lower level, from higher level to lower level. So this type of irrigation is said to be flow irrigation. Yes, irrigation method ला काय म्हणायचं? Flow irrigation method. The definition of flow irrigation: the water which is available at higher level and it is supplied to lower level under the action of gravity. It is called as flow irrigation. And what is lift irrigation? Lift irrigation, in which the water is lifted up by using some mechanical means and it is supplied for irrigation. It is supplied for the farms. जिथे शेती आहे, जिथं पिकं लावलेले आहेत त्या ठिकाणी पाणी कुठल्या पद्धतीने सोडले जाते? With the help of pumps, by using some mechanical means. Pumps use केले जातात. Centrifugal pump, reciprocating pump, turbines may be used. The water is lifted up. विहिरीतनं पाणी काढताना पंप यूज करतो. It is placed over at the ground level and it is the pipe which is submerged into the water with the centrifugal action of the pump. It lifts up. It sucks the water. By suction, the water is lifted up and it is allowed to pass through pipes and that water is supplied to farms or agriculture fields. This is called as lift irrigation. Water is lifted up by using pumps. त्याला काय म्हणायचं? लिफ्ट इरिगेशन. समजला दोन्हीमध्ये डिफरन्स? फ्लो इरिगेशन आणि लिफ्ट इरिगेशन. So in the lift irrigation, from the wells, tube wells, the water is lifted up. water is lifted by pumps from the wells and tube wells. These are the examples of lift irrigation. Then again, in flow irrigation, there are two types: perennial irrigation and flood irrigation. दोन types आहेत flow irrigation मध्ये. Perennial irrigation and flood irrigation. These are the two types under flow irrigation. What is perennial irrigation? So in the perennial irrigation system, in which the water is supplied at constant and continuous rate. Water is supplied to the crops. Okay. That is supplied to the crop as per the requirement of the crop. Whenever the water is required to the crop for raising the crops, depending upon the quantity of water required for the crop, depth of water required, then area where the water is to be supplied. It depends upon the area of the area of that irrigation field. Depending upon the requirement of the crop, the water is supplied constant, which is at constant rate, and continuously the water is supplied throughout its crop period. जे काय crop period आहे, suppose 2 months, 3 months, 4 months or 6 months. For that crop period, the water is supplied with constant rate and in a continuous water supply is assured in this perennial irrigation. And this water is supplied through storage canal headworks from the canal distribution system or from storage canal headworks. The water is supplied to the crops as per their requirement throughout its crop period. Therefore, it is called perennial irrigation. Perennial irrigation. Perennial irrigation म्हणजे काय? The water is supplied to the crops at constant and continuous rate as per the requirement of the crop throughout its crop period. Under that, perennial irrigation, it is divided into two types: direct irrigation and storage irrigation. In direct irrigation, when irrigation is done from the direct runoff of the river or by diverting the river runoff into some canal. From the river, the water is diverted to the canal. By constructing the diversion weirs or barrages across the river, the water is diverted. म्हणजे जसा नदीचा प्रवाह आहे, त्या नदीच्या प्रवाहाच्या अपोजिट काय बनतात? बंधारा किंवा त्याला काय म्हणायचं? बॅरेज म्हणजे काय? बंधारा बांधला जातो. सो दॅट द वॉटर इज कॅन डायव्हर्टेड, पाणी दुसरी कॅनल मध्ये वळवण्यासाठी. diversion weir or barrage is constructed across a river to divert the water, and that water is taken through this through the canal. From that canal, the water is supplied to the irrigation field. What is applied to the crops? जिथे शेती आहे त्या ठिकाणी ते पाणी सोडलं जातं. त्याला काय म्हणायचं? डायरेक्ट इरिगेशन. या मेथडला काय म्हणायचं? डायरेक्ट इरिगेशन मेथड. डायरेक्ट इरिगेशन मेथडचं एक्झाम्पल आहे Ganga canal system. This is the example of this direct irrigation method. This Ganga canal, which is constructed on the across the river Ganga. Across the Ganga river, this canal system, Ganga canal system, this is constructed. This is one of the example of direct irrigation method. Another method is storage irrigation method. In storage irrigation method, a dam which is built across a river, the water is stored by constructing a dam. त्याला आपण मराठीमध्ये काय म्हणतो? धरण. नदीचा जो प्रवाह आहे त्याच्या अपोजिट, त्याच्या exactly perpendicular that flow, a structure is built. That structure is known as dam. To obstruct the flow of the water, to store the water, a dam is constructed. The dam has different types. It may be gravity dam, buttress dam, earthen dam, arch dam. It may be masonry dam or concrete dam. A dam is constructed across a river to store the water during monsoon season, during rainy season, and that stored water is from that uptaking channel, the water is supplied to the irrigation field whenever there is a low flow is there. Whenever there is low flow in a summer season, there is a low flow. There is a scarcity of water. There is no, if water is not available, there is a shortage of water in summer season. In that case, that stored water that is utilized for supplying water to the crops, or for supplying water to the particular cities or towns for drinking purpose. That water is utilized. म्हणून त्याला काय म्हटलेलं आहे? स्टोरेज इरिगेशन. वॉटर इज स्टोर्ड. पाणी साठवलं जातं. वॉटर इज स्टोर्ड by constructing the dam across the river. म्हणून त्याला काय म्हटलेलं आहे? स्टोरेज इरिगेशन मेथड. समजलं डायरेक्ट इरिगेशन and storage irrigation method. So the example of this storage irrigation method is Ramganga Dam project in Uttar Pradesh, which is this is a dam project. This is built across Ganga river. The name of this project is Ramganga Dam project in UP. This is one of the example of storage type irrigation system. So in our Solapur also there is a storage irrigation system is there. All you know, the Ujni Dam This is one of the storage irrigation system. The dam which is constructed across the Bhima River, Ujni Dam, which is constructed across the Bhima River to store the water as and when required. When there is a low flow, when there is scarcity of water, the water is allowed to. They are allowed to pass towards the downstream side. Whenever the water is required, that water is released for irrigation purpose or supplying water to the cities. This is a storage type irrigation system. So this direct irrigation is very simple, easy and economical. This direct irrigation method is very simple, easy and economical. This is a type of perennial irrigation system which is most important and mostly practiced in the India. So perennial irrigation system which is mostly adopted in our India because it is easier and economical than other methods. Second one is flood irrigation method. Kashas type of flow irrigation method. Second method is flood irrigation. What is flood irrigation? The flood irrigation method is also called inundation irrigation. That's converted to inundation irrigation. Flood irrigation. So in this method, the soil which is kept under submergence and it is thoroughly flooded with water. So the soil, the area which is flooded or which is completely submerged, the water is kept. Water is allowed to flow in that area, and with the help of pumps or by natural rainfall. Whenever there is a natural rainfall occur, that water is allowed to it is allowed to submerge. The water allowed to percolate into the soil. It is kept in submergence. Soil is kept in submergence. It is thoroughly flooded with water, so that saturation of the land that can occur. The moisture is soaked by the soil. Moisture that will absorb by the soil, and it will flow through the voids of the soil, and due to which what happens, the that water that is completely soaked by the soil, and so that the crop it is very essential for the growth of the plants, growth of the crops. For complete maturity of the crops, that soil is allowed to flood it with water so that soil can absorb the water. So that is required for growing of the crops. म्हणून त्याला काय म्हणले फ्लड इरिगेशन. फ्लड म्हणजे काय? पूर. पाण्याची पातळी ज्यावेळेस वाढते त्याला काय म्हणायचं? When water get increases in the reservoir, then it is flooded. It may overflow. So this is in this method the soil is kept in submergence and is flooded with water so that the water is absorbed by the soil and that water is required for growth of the crops. There are the two types under flow irrigation. आपण काय पाहिलंय? Surface irrigation method. These are the methods of surface irrigation methods. समजला surface irrigation method? त्यामुळे काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे का? त्यामुळे दोन टाइप्स आहेत, फ्लो इरिगेशन मेथड and lift irrigation method. Okay. Again, in flow irrigation method there are two types: perennial irrigation method and flood irrigation method. Again, in perennial irrigation there are two types: direct irrigation methods and storage irrigation method. There are the two types under perennial irrigation. Then flood irrigation method. These are two types of flow irrigation. त्यानंतर काय? Subsurface irrigation method. So what is subsurface irrigation method? So in the surface irrigation method we have seen perennial irrigation method, flow irrigation method, flood irrigation method. त्यामध्ये काय होतं? The surface of the ground is allowed to wet the surface. On the ground surface, the water is water is allowed to pass. It is from the surface of the ground. The water is supplied to the crops from the surface, from the ground surface, with the help of pumps through canal system. The water is supplied to the crops. But in case of subsurface irrigation method, the water does not wet the soil surface. From the water is not supplied from the surface, but in this case the water that is supplied to the plant roots from the underground water. The underground water nourishes the plant roots from the below the ground surface. The water that is allowed to pass from the below the ground surface by capillary action. The water that will come in contact, that is allowed to come in contact with the plant roots. The water is applied at the root levels, at the roots of the plants. So that underground water nourishes the plant roots by capillary action. Due to capillary action, that plant root that absorb that water. त्यामुळे दोन types of natural sub irrigation method and artificial sub irrigation method. There are two types of subsurface irrigation method. त्यामुळे दोन types आहेत. Natural sub irrigation method and artificial sub irrigation method. Their first type is natural sub irrigation method. In this, the water that pass through the channels, the leakage water from the channels goes underground during the passage through the subsoil. It may irrigate the crops sown on lower lands by capillarity. By capillary action, the water is allowed to pass. By capillary action, the water table that will rise up. So that leakage causes the water table to rise up, which helps in irrigation of the crops by capillarity. By capillarity, the water will rise up. So this is achieved by natural process. This underground irrigation that is achieved by natural process through the channel, leakage water from the channel that will pass through the subsoil. By capillary action, the water will rise up. There is no extra efforts are required, so this occurs naturally. Therefore, this type of irrigation method is called as natural sub irrigation method. म्हणून याला काय म्हणलेलं आहे? Natural sub irrigation method. In the natural sub irrigation method, by capillary action, so this is a plant, roots of the plants. By capillary action, the water is applied to the crops. By natural process, the water is supplied to the crops by naturally. It is a natural process without any extra efforts. Due to capillary action, the water will rise up. The leakage of the water through the through the channels. Water will infiltrate into the ground. Water will percolate into the soil. After percolation, that water will be absorbed by that soil, and due to capillary action, these plant roots of the plant, that they will absorb that water by capillary action. So this happens by naturally. Therefore, it is called natural sub-irrigation method. Natural sub-irrigation method. So artificial sub-irrigation method, in this a system of open jointed drains which are artificially laid below the soil. So below the soil, the pipes are laid. So suppose this is the ground surface. Below the ground surface, the artificial open jointed drains which are laid below the soil, so as to supply the water to the crop. So this is a crop root. The water is supplied to the crop by these drains. By capillarity, the water is supplied to the crops. To that plant root, by capillary action, the water is supplied to the crops by laying the open jointed drains below the ground surface. जमिनीखाली ते ड्रेन्स खाली ते बसवले जातात. So that plant root जे क्रॉप्स आहेत, पीक आहेत, पिकांना ते पाणी ते अंडरग्राउंड जे पाईपलाईन्स बसवलेले आहेत, जे ड्रेन्स बसवलेले आहेत, ओपन जॉइंटेड ड्रेन्स, त्यामध्ये ते पाणी त्या प्लांट रूटला ते सप्लाय केलं जातं. By capillary action, the water is applied to that plant root by supplying water to the to that drains. Directly the प्राणी से supply केलं जातं. It is not a natural process. It is not applied by naturally. By laying the drains, open jointed drains below the ground surface, the water is supplied to the crops. म्हणून त्याला काय म्हणलेलं आहे या प्रोसेसला, या मेथडला artificial sub irrigation method. Artificially we are supplying the water to the crops by laying these open jointed drains. म्हणून त्याला काय म्हणतात, artificial sub irrigation method. समजला दोन्हीवर डिफरन्स, natural sub irrigation method and artificial sub irrigation method. हे जे artificial method आहे, this is very costlier method than natural sub irrigation method. आणि यामध्ये आपल्याला ड्रेन्स हे पाइप्स आपल्याला बसवावे लागतात जमिनीखाली, त्यामुळे ते कॉस्ट वाढते. It is costlier process and it is adopted for special cases. It is adopted in India for very small scale. For special cases, this method is used, and it is adopted for favorable soil condition. If soil conditions are favorable, in that case, this method is adopted, and for taking the cash crops. And नगदी पिके घेण्यासाठी हे मेथड यूज करतात, म्हणजे त्याला काय म्हणतात, कॅश क्रॉप्स, नगदी पिके. फॉर टू yield मोर रिटर्न, म्हणजे जास्त इकॉनॉमी वाढवण्यासाठी किंवा टू इन्क्रीज द प्रोडक्टिव्हिटी In that case, this type of artificial sub-irrigation method is used. For taking very high return, this method is used. These are the methods of irrigation. Irrigation methods that includes surface irrigation method, subsurface irrigation method, sprinkler irrigation method, and drip irrigation method. The surface irrigation method, now we have seen. अपन पहले subsurface irrigation method and surface irrigation method. Okay, surface irrigation method and subsurface irrigation method. अपन पहले रहे. Surface irrigation method मध्ये आपण पहले त्यामध्ये दोन types आहेत, flow irrigation method and lift irrigation method. Again, flow irrigation method there are two types, perennial irrigation method and flood irrigation method. Again, in subsurface irrigation method there are two types, natural subsurface irrigation method and artificial subsurface irrigation method. These दोन types हैं. Again, in surface irrigation method there are three types, flooding method, furrow method, contour farming method. Again, flooding method there are two types, wild flooding method and or it is called uncontrolled flooding method, and second one, controlled flooding method. Again, in controlled flooding method there are six types, pre-flooding method, contour lateral flooding, border strip flooding, check basin flooding, and zigzag method of flooding. These are the six types. Now we are going to see the methods of flooding. त्यामध्ये first type काय, uncontrolled flooding or wild flooding. The first method is uncontrolled method or wild flooding method. There are types of flooding method. So what is uncontrolled flooding method? In this method, the water is spreaded or flooded on rather smooth, flat land without any preparation, without much control of flooding. The water is allowed to spread, allowed to store or it is allowed to be flooded on the flat land without any much control or clear preparation of the ground. It is allowed to be flooded. There is no control on the that storage of the water. In this method, the water is forced to spread over that land during the season of high stream flow. Whenever there is a high stream flow is there, the water is forced to spread over that land, flat land. So whenever there is a high flow is there, whenever there is a more water is available, in that case, the water is uh, allowed to spread over that land. Whenever there is a water is uh, availability of the water is more, in that case, this uncontrolled flooding method is used, wild flooding method. म्हणून त्याला काय म्हटलेलं आहे? Uncontrolled flooding. This method which is used in the inundation irrigation system. जे आता आपण पाहिलं inundation irrigation system. हे कशामध्ये येते? Perennial irrigation. Flood irrigation मध्ये method मध्ये आपण पाहिलं flood irrigation. The water is allowed to flood. It is allowed to spread over that land, and it is allowed to percolate into the ground. The water that is absorbed by the soil. ज्यावेळेस पाण्याचा साठा जास्त असतो, पाण्याचा फ्लो जास्त असतो, त्यावेळेस हे वाईल्ड फ्लडिंग मेथड यूज करतात. अनकंट्रोल फ्लडिंग मेथड. समजलं अनकंट्रोल फ्लडिंग मेथड म्हणजे काय? Any difficulty, please ask. जाधव, मेंढेकर, खटके, कांबळे, समजलं का? लिमकर, गायकवाड, दसाडे. Any difficulty in this? त्यानंतर आहे फ्री फ्लडिंग मेथड or flooding from filled channels. See this free flooding method. The filled channels. See this filled channels at right angles to the sides of the field. See this field. हा म्हणजे जिथे आपण पिकं घेणार आहे लँड, ज्या ठिकाणी आपण एखादं पिकं लावणार आहे त्या एरियाला काय म्हणायचं? फील्ड. इरिगेशन फील्ड. फील्ड चॅनल्स. So this is a supply channel here. This is a field channel. Field channel इथे घेतले. This is supply channel. What is supplied to this field channel? इथून ते पाणी सप्लाय केलं जातं. The waste channel. So field channel at right angles to the sides of the field. हा जो field आहे याला परपेंडिक्युलर आहे. This is right angle इथे बघा. याला राईट अँगल आहे. या फील्डला तो 90 डिग्रीला आहे. इथून पाणी सप्लाय केलं जातं. इथं हा मेन चॅनल आहे. म्हणजे एरो दिसते का? इथून हे पाणी या फील्ड चॅनल ते सप्लाय केलं. इथून हे पाणी आतमध्ये जातं. हे फील्ड केलेलं आहे तिथे. इज फर्स्ट, सेकंड, third field. There are three fields. Number of fields are there. To this, in that field channels are taken. म्हणजे इथून पाणी हे सोडलं जाते आतमध्ये. इरिगेशन फील्ड आहे क्रॉपला, जिथे त्या पिकांना हे पाणी इथून सोडलं जातं. फील्ड चॅनल. ओके, इथून कंट्रोल लाईन्स, डॉटेड लाईन जे दाखवलेले ते कंट्रोल लाईन्स आहे. इथून हे पाणी त्या पिकांना हे सोडलं जातं. एरो इथे दाखवले पहा. मग परत इथून पाणी जे एक्स्ट्रा पाणी येते इथून पाणी ते परत बाहेर येते चॅनल मधनं, फील्ड चॅनल मधनं. हा वेस्ट चॅनल आहे इथे. इथून पाणी ते परत बाहेर येते. तर सेकंड डायग्राम जे आहे, दिस डायग्राम, ते सप्लाय चॅनल इथे आहे. ठीक आहे, इथे सप्लाय चॅनल, तर वेस्ट चॅनल, वॉटर इज सप्लाइड टू दिस फील्ड चॅनल. फील्ड चॅनल इथे मध्ये आहे. ओके, सगळे फील्ड चॅनल आहे. is also field channel, is also field channel. See this, according to the contour lines, these field channels which are placed at right angles to the contour lines. Contour lines इथे आहेत. Dotted line is the, these are the contour lines. याला हे field channel काय आहेत, perpendicular आहेत, 90 डिग्री ला. त्याप्रमाणे ते पाणी फ्लो होतो. अकॉर्डिंग टू RLs ऑफ द ग्राउंड. पाणी इथून हे पाणी ड्यू टू ग्रॅव्हिटी, water is supplied to that crops, to the field, due to force of gravity. Water is supplied from the higher level to lower level. म्हणजे RLs तो जे 100 मीटरचा RL असेल, त्यानंतर इथे खाली 90 मीटर, 99 मीटर, 98, 97. The RLs are calculated, RLs of the ground, and according to that RLs of the ground, the control map is prepared. त्यासाठी कंट्रोल मॅप इथे ड्रॉ केलेला आहे, कंट्रोल लाईन ड्रॉ केले, त्यामध्ये कंट्रोल इंटरवल्स घेतले जातात या दोन कंट्रोल लाईन्स मध्ये. कंट्रोल इंटरवल्स घेऊन these fields which are taken at right angles to this control line. या कंट्रोल लाईनला राईट 90 डिग्री ला आहे. इथे 90 डिग्री आहे, इथे 90 डिग्री आहे. तर which are at 90 degree to that contour line. आधी कसं होतं, तर त्या फील्ड चॅनलला 90 डिग्री ला होतं, पण यामध्ये त्या कंटोर लाईनला ते राईट एंगल 90 डिग्री ला आहे. फील्ड चॅनल्स are at right angles to the control lines. So this method is called pre-flooding method. या मेथडला काय म्हटलंय, pre-flooding method. So this pre-flooding method, यामध्ये काय प्रोसेस, so this is called as controlled flooding method. In this, water is spread over the land with proper methods to control the depth of application. The water is applied to the field with proper control on the flow of the water. This controlled flooding that can be achieved by pre-flooding, control laterals, border strip, or by check flooding. हे कंट्रोल फ्लडिंग चे मेथड्स आहेत. यात आपण पाहिले वाइल्ड फ्लडिंग, आता आपण पाहिले अनकंट्रोल फ्लडिंग. ओके, कंट्रोल फ्लडिंग म्हणजे हे 6 टाइप्स आहेत. प्री फ्लडिंग, कंट्रोल लॅटरल्स, बॉर्डर स्ट्रिप्स, चेक बेसिन, बेसिन फ्लडिंग, and zigzag method. कंट्रोल फ्लडिंग मध्ये हे फ्री फ्लडिंग आहे. First method is free flooding, or it is called as flooding from field channel. So in the free flooding method, the entire land which is divided into small strips, entire irrigation land, the land which is to be irrigated, जिथे irrigation करायचं आहे, तिथे पाणी या पिकांना पाणी सप्लाय करायचं आहे, ते ती जी एरिया आहे, टोटल एरिया हे स्मॉल पार्ट मध्ये काय केले जाते, डिवाइड केले जाते. त्याला काय म्हटलं जातं? इट्स कॉल्ड एज field channel. त्याला काय म्हणतात? Field channel, which are known as laterals. So these laterals either which are laid at right angles to the field channel, sides of the field channel, or which it may be right angles to the contour lines. Contour lines ला कसं असेल? Perpendicular. या डायग्राम मध्ये दिले पण. This is the field channels at right angles to the sides of the field. Field channel याला right angle आहे दोन्हीकडे. Right angle to this field channels. And in second diagram, these field channels which are at right angles to the contour lines lay perpendicular. समजलं? This method in which the laterals which are aligned at right angles to the sides of the field channel, or it may be the laterals which are aligned at right angles to the contours. So in these two methods, the irrigation is possible only one side of the channel in case of when the field channel is right angle to the field. In that case, the irrigation is possible only to the one side of that field. एका साइडला ते irrigation possible असतं. But in case of field channels which are aligned at right angles to the contour lines, in that case irrigation is done to the both sides of the lateral. म्हणजे दोन्हीकडे ते possible आहे. डायग्राम मध्ये दाखवले पहा. So in that case, the irrigation is possible on both sides. म्हणजे दोन्ही ठिकाणी हे possible आहे. यामध्ये एकाच साइडला ते दोन्हीकडे ते दाखवले इकडे आणि इकडे. इरिगेशन इज पॉसिबल फ्रॉम बोथ साइड. दोन्ही ठिकाणी हे एरो दाखवले पण यामध्ये असं दाखवले नाही ते. यामध्ये एकाच ठिकाणी पॉसिबल आहे, एकाच साइडला. वन साइड ऑफ दिस field, this irrigation is possible. This is the difference between these two methods. So from this field channel, the water is supplied to the to that field. From the supply channel, the water is allowed to flow through that field channel. Then from that field channel, the water is supplied to that field, and the excess water that will be discharged into the waste channel. So therefore, this method of water application that can be used for the both for nut lands as well as for relatively steep land. When the land is very steep, in that case, this method of water application to the irrigation field is used. या ठिकाणी स्टीप स्लोप आहे, उतार आहे, जिथे पाणी आपण इझिली इथे सोडू शकतो, इझिली ते सप्लाय करू शकतो. In that case, this method is used. So the alignment and spacing of the laterals that depends upon the type of soil, its permeability characteristics, then its topographical features of the land. Depending upon that, the spacing of laterals, spacing between the field channels is decided. If the slopes are steeper, in that case, closer spacing of the laterals is required. Closer spacing is required for relatively more permeable soils. Yes, soil just permeable असेल, permeability जास्त असेल, त्यावेळेस ते close spacing use करायचं. Closer spacing of the laterals that is required. So whenever there is flat land is there, in that case, the spacing of the laterals may be increased. दोन्ही field channel मध्ये spacing हे वाढवलं जातं. ज्यावेळेस ते फ्लॅट लँड असेल, एकदम सपाट जमीन असेल, त्यावेळेस ते दोन्ही लॅटरल्स मधला डिस्टन्स आहे, त्या दोन्ही लॅटरल्स मध्ये जे डिस्टन्स आहे, स्पेस आहे, ते इन्क्रीज केले जाते. किंवा लेस परवियस सॉइल असेल, लेस परमिएबल सॉइल असेल, इन दॅट केस ऑल्सो the spacing is between the laterals or field channels is increased. The age is spacing is spacing of the laterals, that is in between 10 to 50 meters. The दोन्ही मध्ये spacing किती असतं? Spacing of that laterals is having 10 to 50 meters distance. So therefore, this method of pre-flooding is suitable for medium type soil and the slopes of the ground which is ranging from 1 in 100 to 1 in 300. Slope, ज्या स्लोप ज्या जमिनीची जी स्लोप आहे ते किती असायला पाहिजे? 1 in 100 to 1 in 300. यामध्ये जर असेल स्लोप, त्यावेळेस हे मेथड हे फ्री ब्रीडिंग मेथड यूज केलं जातं. Generally it is used. This method is suitable for slope 1 in 100 to 1 in 300. This is the free flooding method. समजलं इथपर्यंत? फ्री flooding method म्हणजे काय? Any problems? Please ask. You can unmute yourself or you can ask in chat box. समजलं असेल तर विचारा. Any difficulty? समजलं का इथपर्यंत? त्यानंतर आहे फ्लडिंग बाय कंटोर लॅटरल्स. इज अ डायग्राम ऑफ कंट्रोल लॅटरल्स. जे आता आपण पाहिलंय फ्लडिंग मेथड, त्यामध्ये कंट्रोल लॅटरल्स घेतले. सिरीज मेन डिच और मेन चॅनल, इथून हे पाणी फ्लो होते, इथून या कंट्रोल लॅटरल्स मध्ये ते फ्लो होतं. From this main channel, main ditch, the water is allowed to pass to these control laterals. इथून हे पाणी या कंट्रोल लॅटरल्स मधनं ही जी इरिगेशन फील्ड आहे त्यामध्ये फ्लो फ्लो होते सिरीज. The water is allowed to pass through this control laterals. सगळे काय कंट्रोल लॅटरल्स आहे, कंट्रोल लॅटरल्स मध्ये चेक स्पॉट प्रोव्हाइड केलेले आहेत. So this is a special case of the free flooding method. In this also the water is applied from the main channel to the field channel. In these field channels or laterals are aligned approximately along the contour lines. जसं आपण यामध्ये पाहिले field channels which are at right angle to the contour lines. So in this also the field channels which are aligned along the contour lines, and along these contour lines these field channels are aligned. These laterals are aligned along the contour lines. हा जो contour आहे, इथे contour आहे of 100 meter or 99 meter, हा एक contour line. Along that contour line, these control laterals which are taken along that contour lines. इथे जी RL आहे, along this length of this lateral, the RL is same throughout this contour line. This method is applicable for steeper terrain when there is a land is very steeper. For steep slopes, this method is applicable. And when the field is relatively dense network of small contour laterals, so this is known as flooding by contour laterals. म्हणून या मेथडला काय म्हणतात? Flooding by contour laterals flooding. The contours along that contour lines, these contour laterals are taken. समजलं? And water is applied from these contour laterals to that irrigation field. इथून हे पाणी सप्लाय केलं जातं from that contour lateral. So this another method, border strip flooding method. Next method is border strip flooding method. In this method, the farm or field is divided into number of strips, number of fields, having width of these strips 10 to 20 meters, and the length of the strip is having 100 to 300 meter. The series of strips which are laid see this, the width of these strips is having 10 to 20 meter with the strips. The main supply channel इथे दिले main supply dish inlet the strips आहे. This is a strip, okay, having width up to 20 meter. 10 to 20 meter width is there. These are the number of strips are there. Between that, the levees or borders are laid. इथे मध्ये काय borders आहेत किंवा इथे. These are the levees or borders. The length of the strips is not which is having 100 to 300 meter long. So these are separated by levees, borders. म्हणजे दोन्ही मध्ये हे borders केलेले आहेत दोन्ही strip मध्ये. त्याला काय म्हणतात border strip or levees which are separated laid in between these two strips. दोन्ही strip मध्ये levees form केलेले आहेत levees or borders. मग इथून हे पाणी मेन सप्लाय चॅनल पासून सप्लाय केले जाते इन दिस फील्ड चॅनल. इथून पाणी हे या फील्ड सप्लाय डिश मध्ये पाणी इकडे येते. Water is allowed to flow through that strip. इथून हे पाणी त्या स्ट्रिपला त्या स्ट्रिप मध्ये पाणी सोडलं जातं. This concrete riser pipes are also used. Concrete riser pipe इथे दिले. From this concrete riser pipes, water is supplied into these strips. See, this arrow is shown here. याला काय म्हणतात border strip method. This is called border strip method. So while supplying water to the farm, the discharge of water is varying from 0.014, 0.014 to 0.028 cubic. The water is discharged into that strip. So in this, the water is applied to the irrigation fields by forming the levees or border strips. The water is confined, water that is allowed to pass to that confined or confined and guided by two borders, two levees. In between that, the water is allowed to pass towards the lower end of the strip. The lengthwise slope that varies from 0.2% to 0.8%. The level of this uh, lengthwise slope of the strip is varying, which varies in between 0.2 to 0.8%. Therefore, this method is very it is suitable for forage crops. For forage crops, this method is suitable because it gives more advantage and at very low investment, this method can be developed. So from this, you can achieve the highest irrigation efficiency and also the labor required for uh, farming this type of bordership methods. Less labors are required and it requires less funds. So from this method, the large area can be irrigated within short time. The larger area can be irrigated by this bordership method. So length of the bordership depends upon the how quickly it can be wetted for its entire length. For its entire length, how much the length it can wait, how much the length the water it is spreaded over that length of the strip. So that will depend upon the infiltration rate of the soil. Infiltration किती आहे त्या soil मध्ये infiltration rate, longitudinal slope of the land किती आहे त्यावरती डिपेंड आहे. स्लोप जर कमी असेल तर इझिली ते वॉटर फ्लो होणार नाही. साइज ऑफ इरिगेशन स्ट्रीम अवेलेबल, साइज किती आहे इरिगेशन स्ट्रीमचे साइज किती आहे, त्याचं विड्थ किती आहे, डायमीटर किती आहे, विड्थ or its length. Depending upon that, this the length of the strip, length of the border strip to be provided, that will be dependent. This is a border strip method. border strip method. Any difficulty? इमेज में दाखवले पहा फ्री फ्लडिंग into small strips. The entire land is divided into field channel. See this levees known as laterals. Free flooding method. Laterals may be either right angles to the sides of the field or at right angles to the contour lines. See this. The water is allowed to pass. Main channel है supply channel. इथून पाणी हे आतमध्ये या लॅटरल फील्ड चॅनल मध्ये सोडलं जाईल इथून हे बघा मग आतमध्ये इथे इरिगेशन फील्ड आहे इथे जे पिकं लावलेले आहेत दिस ग्रास plant which is the strip which is laid in between these two field channels. फील्ड चॅनल आहे सगळे फील्ड चॅनल आहे हे दोन्हीच्या मध्ये काय हे फील्ड आहे ते पिकं लावलेले आहेत दोन्हीच्या मध्ये ओके फील्ड चॅनल these are the laterals. फील्ड चॅनल म्हणजे काय लॅटरल्स म्हणजे इकडे इकडच्या साईडला वेस्ट चॅनल असणार आहे the water is taken from this field channel from this waste channel हा मेन चॅनल आहे इथून हे पाणी सोडलं जातं ओके तुम्हाला फील्ड चॅनल म्हणजे काय कंटोर लॅटरल्स आता पण पाहिलंय border strip किंवा हे border strip. In this method the agriculture area is divided to series of long narrow strips. जे agriculture area आहे जे agriculture field आहे जिथे आपण आपल्याला पिकं लावायचे आहेत जे agriculture field आहे शेती आहे the long narrow strip the series of long narrow strips which are laid that are known as border strips. इथे दाखवले पण is a main channel supply channel इथे पाणी border strip आहे इथे पाणी इथे सोडलेलं आहे long narrow strips त्याला काय म्हणतात border strips इथे हे मध्ये levees फॉर्म केलेले आहे levees इकडे एक स्ट्रीप आहे इकडे एक स्ट्रीप आहे ओके so this method is suitable when the land is having gentle slope. In that case this method is suitable. This is known as border strips. स्ट्रिप्स केलेले आहेत हे पाणी ते सप्लाय केलेले ओके म्हणून या मेथडला काय म्हणलेलं बॉर्डर स्ट्रिप मेथड this is a border strip. These are the levees which are formed which divides these two strips. स्ट्रिपला दोन्ही स्ट्रिपला डिवाइड केले याची विड्थ किती आहे 10 to 20 मीटर विड्थ लेंथ किती आहे 100 to 300 मीटर ही जी लेंथ आहे 100 to 300 मीटर आहे so this both the strips which is divided with these levees small bunds are created the kind of small bunds हे इथे दोन्हीच्या मध्ये एक बंड्स आहे बंड्स के बॉर्डर स्ट्रिप्स केलेले आहेत levees which divides these two strips. समजला border strip method. These are the levees. Actually म्हणजे प्लॅन आहे ते मध्ये काय levees these are the borders levees the width of the strip is less than 20 meter 10 to 20 meter width is there हे बॉर्डर स्ट्रिप आहे. ही लेंथ किती आहे? लेस दॅन 300 मीटर, 100 to 300 meter. The water is supplied from this supply dish main channel into this strip. Water is supplied, or it is supplied from this concrete riser pipes. म्हणजे pipes इथे या पाईप मधनं पाणी इथे या स्ट्रिप मध्ये सोडलं जातं. These are the levees. या मेथडला काय म्हणतात? बॉर्डर स्ट्रिप मेथड. So this method is suitable when the slope of the ground is having gentle slope. And the next one is check flooding. So what is check flooding? See the diagram. This is a check flooding. Diagram of this check flooding or irrigation by plots. Let's count irrigation by plots. This is a main supply channel is there, main ditch. From this main ditch, the water is supplied into this field channel. त्यामध्ये field channel plots केलेले आहेत. जसं जमिनीचे आपण plots करतो, ते या irrigation land चे agricultural field चे plots केलेले आहेत. Field channel मध्ये हे divide केलेले आहेत. Plots मध्ये ते divide केले. Check floodings, check basins. हा field channel आहे. जुने पाणी आतमध्ये सोडलं जातं या plots मध्ये. Field channels आहे. This is the field channel. They are at perpendicular to main supply line. Subsidiary ditch. Let's count the subsidiary ditch or channel. From this field channel, water is supplied. Water is allowed to flow through this field channel into these plots. मध्ये rectangular plots केलेले आहेत बघा. These are the plots. This is also check flooding with contour levees. I mean contour levee along the contour lines. The contour levees are formed. See this. These are the contour levees. The distribution channel है. Then the paniya plots or checks. Plot means क्या त्याला काय म्हणतात? Checks. The plots or checks are taken. In between that, these contour levees that will divide these plots on both sides. The checks. This is a connecting or cross levee. A connecting levee है. दोन levees लाते connect करते. Connecting levees or cross levees, which is at perpendicular to this contour levees. Contour levee line perpendicular है. Connecting levees. Which divide these plots. ये plots में divide करते हैं. Connecting levee ये क्या करते हैं? ये जो strips form झालेले आहेत, त्या stripला ते divide करतात into number of plots or checks. This strip is divided. So this check flooding method is similar to the free flooding method, except that the water is controlled by surrounding the check area with low flat levees surrounding the each check यामध्ये एकच लेवी इथे along that length of the strip यामध्ये एकच लेवी इथे फॉर्म केलेली आहे बघा. ही जी लेवी आहे बॉर्डरशिप, इट इज सिमिलर टू बॉर्डरशिप मेथड, पण यामध्ये कनेक्टिंग लेव्स आतमध्ये घेतात प्लॉट्स. ही जी एकच लेंथ आहे, लेंथ ऑफ स्ट्रिप, ही जी इरिगेशन लँड आहे, इट इज डिवायडेड बाय दिस लेव्हीज. अजून एक यामध्ये ह्याला परपेंडिक्युलर लेव्हीज इथे घेतलेले आहेत अक्रॉस दिस लेव्हीज और बॉर्डर्स परपेंडिक्युलर दॅट नंबर ऑफ, त्यामुळे काय नंबर ऑफ प्लॉट्स फॉर्म झालेले आहेत. त्यामध्ये चेक्स आर फॉर्म. हे बघा ते जे कनेक्टिंग लेव्ही आपण जर घेतलं मध्ये, जे दोन त्या लेव्हीजना कनेक्ट करते, म्हणजे प्लॉट्स मध्ये ही जी स्ट्रीप आहे वेगवेगळ्या प्लॉट मध्ये ते डिवाइड होतं. रेक्टेंग्युलर प्लॉट्स दाखवले. तर यामध्ये बॉर्डरशिप मध्ये फक्त एकच लेवी एकच स्ट्रीप घेतलेले आहे, पण नंबर ऑफ प्लॉट्स मध्ये ही जी एरिया आहे ते डिवाइड केलेले आहे बाय टेकिंग द दिस लेवीज along that length of the strip. So it is the most common method of irrigation which is used in India as well as other countries. Therefore, this method is also known as irrigation by plots. The irrigation which is done by making plots, therefore it is called irrigation by plots, because the entire area of that irrigation land it is divided into several plots. By subdividing the entire area by levees, the plots are formed. Therefore, it is called irrigation by plots. So, therefore, each plot is practically level. The water is supplied to that plot from the supply channel or from main ditch, and from the main ditch water is supplied into the laterals or field channel. From that field channel, water is allowed to enter into that plots. So generally, these plots are having square in size. Generally, square size of the plots are prepared. The size of the plots that will depend upon the porosity of the soil, area of the land, and also contour checks are also prepared by constructing ridges along the contours at the vertical intervals of 6 to 12 centimeter and connecting them with the cross ridges at intervals. These contour checks are prepared along the contour. These contour checks are prepared. So therefore, this check flooding method it is more suitable for permeable soil, which is it is more suitable for permeable soils, so that it can prevent the excessive percolation to the soil. For that case, this method is suitable. and also it is suitable for the soils having impermeable soils with slow percolation rate. In that case, this method is suitable. समजलं check flooding method? Any difficulty? Please ask. समजलं असेल तर विचारा. Next one is ring basin flooding method. When these ring basins are formed, which is a special form of the check basin flooding method, which is adapted to orchards. ज्या ठिकाणी ट्री आहे त्या ठिकाणी रिंग बेसिन फॉर्म केलं जातं. So this ring basin is formed for 2 or more trees. म्हणजे 2 पेक्षा जास्त झाड असेल तर त्या ठिकाणी ते रिंग बेसिन फॉर्म केलं जातं. रिंग बेसिन. It may be formed for each trees or number of trees. More than 2 trees. 2 किंवा त्यापेक्षा जास्त असेल, 2 किंवा 3 झाडं असतील, ते 2 किंवा 3 झाडं मिळून एक रिंग बेसिन ते फॉर्म केलं जातं. So water is supplied to this ring basin from the field channel. या डायग्राम मध्ये दाखवले पहा. सिरीज म्हणजे हे झाड आहे, हे क्रॉस सेक्शन आहे, बेसिन आहे, बेसिन फॉर्म केलेलं आहे. क्रॉस सेक्शन एक झाड आहे, मध्ये झाड आहे, ते एक झाड आहे, त्याचं क्रॉस सेक्शन XX, त्याचं क्रॉस सेक्शन इज टेकन, त्याचं क्रॉस सेक्शन इथे दाखवले. इंडिव्हिज्युअल रिंग बेसिन. त्या ठिकाणी हे झाड कसं दिसेल, मध्ये ते बेसिन, जसं आपलं बेसिन किचन मध्ये आपल्याला बेसिन असते, त्या बेसिन फॉर्म मध्ये हे त्या जमिनीमध्ये याप्रमाणे रिंग बेसिन फॉर्म केलेले आहेत. जिथं झाड आहेत त्या ठिकाणी हे बेसिन रिंग बेसिन हे फॉर्म केलेले. किंवा सिंगल झाड असेल, एकच झाड असेल, त्या झाडामध्ये हे रिंग बेसिन फॉर्म केलेले. एक झाड आहे, इथे एक झाड आहे, हे 2 झाड आहेत, दोन झाड मिळून एक रिंग बेसिन फॉर्म केलेली आहे. तर इथे 2 झाड आहेत, ते सुद्धा आहे, 2 झाड मिळून एक रिंग बेसिन फॉर्म केले आहे. पण इथे एक झाड आहे. हे फील्ड चॅनल आहे, इथून हे पाणी या फील्ड चॅनल मधनं आणि हे या लॅटरल्स मधनं पाणी कुठे जातं, या रिंग बेसिन पर्यंत. इथून हे पाणी इथपर्यंत या रिंग बेसिन पर्यंत जाते. इथून हे पाणी या रिंग बेसिन पर्यंत जाते. From this field channel, from these laterals, the water is allowed to pass to this field channel towards this ring basin. The plan of this ring basin flooding method. The water is allowed to pass through this field channel and it will flow towards this ring basin. इथे पाणी हे या रिंग बेसिन मध्ये पाणी जमा होतं. समजलं? डायग्राम समजलं का? So this number of ring basins are interconnected. Portable pipes or large hoses, large pipes or portable pipe, they can be installed They can be used in place of ditches or in place of channels. Pipes can also be used for supplying water to the ring basins. So this is called ring basin flooding. Some of the ring basin. So या मेथड मध्ये प्लॉट्स प्रिपेअर न करता प्लॉट्स किंवा स्ट्रिप्स फॉर्म न करता डायरेक्टली ते रिंग बेसिन फॉर्म केलेले आहेत. जिथं तुम्ही पिकं लावलेले आहेत, तिथे जिथं तुम्ही झाडं लावलेले आहेत, wherever you have sown the plants. So at that plants, at that crop, these ring basins are formed to each crop, and the water is allowed to flow towards that ring basin. ज्यामुळे काही डायरेक्टली पाणी ते कुठे जाऊन मिळेल त्या झाडाच्या जे रूट्स आहेत, झाडाचे जे मूळ आहेत, ते पाणी डायरेक्टली तिथे जाऊन ते पाणी तिथे जाऊन पसरेल, झाडाच्या मुळापर्यंत ते जाऊन पसरेल. It will spread at the bottom of the roots of the plants. By this method, the water is applied directly to the roots of the plant. Roots of the plants. त्यानंतर आहे zigzag method. See this? The zigzag method. See the diagram. The main dish line है, main dish, main supply line, main supply channel. इथे आहे मेन सप्लाय चॅनल. इथून पाणी झिगझॅग फ्लोनी यामध्ये फ्लो होते. झिगझॅग स्मॉल लेव्हीज इथे फॉर्म केलेले आहे. इथून हे पाणी, इथून ओपनिंग आहे, या ओपनिंग मधनं आतमध्ये जाते. इथून परत इथे लेव्हीज फॉर्म केलेले आहे. इथे पाणी ऑब्स्ट्रक्ट केलेलं आहे. इथून हे पाणी परत पुढे, इथून हे टर्न होते, परत पुढे इथे मध्ये लेव्ही आहे, स्मॉल बंड आहे. इथून ते पाणी परत इथून परत टर्न होते, इथून परत पुढे जाते. परत स्मॉल इथे लेव्ही फॉर्म केलेले आहे. परत इथून पाणी पुढे जाते. परत इकडून डायरेक्ट पाणी इथून या चॅनल मध्ये पुढे बाहेर जाते, पुढे फ्लो होते. इथून in a zigzag way the water will flow through this channel. Subsidiary dish आहे इथे, field channel, subsidiary dish या दोन्हीच्या मध्ये. पण इथे पाणी इकडून सुद्धा इथे पाणी असं झिगझॅग डायरेक्शन मध्ये फ्लो होते. इथून इकडे असं, ज्याला आपण मराठीमध्ये नागमोडी वळण म्हणतो. नागमोडी वळणाकार दिशेने ते पाणी फ्लो होतं इन दिस वे, लाईक दिस. नागमोडी वळण जसं असतं त्याप्रमाणे पाणी त्या चॅनल मधनं, मेन चॅनल मधनं त्या सबसिडियरी डिश मधनं आतमध्ये पाणी ते फ्लो होतं. इन अ zigzag way the water will flow. Therefore it is called zigzag method. म्हणून या मेथडला काय म्हणलेलं आहे? Zigzag method. So in this method the water will flow in a circuitous route in a zigzag way. Before reaching to the dead end of the each plot, the water will flow in a circuitous route in a zigzag way. In this, the total area is divided into number of strips, number of plots, rectangular or square plots. Again, the whole land divided into number of plots or square plots or rectangular plots. Then each plot is subdivided into small lands by laying the levees by forming the low bonds between that square plots or rectangular plots. Levees are formed. त्यामध्ये levees form केलेले आहेत त्या plots मध्ये. Low bonds are formed in a zigzag direction. So these are the levees इथे फॉर्म केले मध्ये दोन्ही प्लॉट्स प्रत्येक प्लॉटच्या मध्ये हे लेव्हीज फॉर्म केलेले आहेत. these are the levees. मग एका ठिकाणी त्यांनी ओपनिंग ठेवलं, एका साईडला त्यांनी ओपनिंग ठेवलं, दुसऱ्या साईडला परत तिकडे साईडला ओपनिंग ठेवलेलं. मग इथून हे पाणी सर्क्युलेट होणार असं. In a zigzag direction the water will flow. So this method is suitable when there is a level ground is there, level plot is there. In that case this zigzag method is used. And it is highly unsuitable for farming operation with modern farm machineries. It is unsuitable for farming operation with modern farm machineries. In that case it is unsuitable. समजलं zigzag method म्हणजे काय? Any difficult in this, please ask. Okay. समजलं असेल तर विचारा. Any difficulty? माने, मानसी प्राशर, स्नेहल पाटील.
No, sir.
काही प्रॉब्लेम आहे का यामध्ये?
No, sir.
दुकानदार,
No, sir.
जाधव, भोसले, कांबळे,
No, sir.
मुलाणी, ताळेकर, गोसावी, पवार, राजगुरू. Anyone having difficulty in this?
No, sir.
Okay. The time is over. Next lecture we'll see the remaining methods. Furrow method, furrow irrigation method, contour farming method, subsurface irrigation method.